subscribe. And the value we're looking at this week is cleanliness is next to godliness. And here on the show with me is a very special guest. Madam, would you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Madam Musonda Bupe. Yeah, a teacher class.
Yes. Oh, Madam Bupe. Yes. So, Madam, what are some of your comments on this value?
Okay, so this week's value is on cleanliness. So the value for this week isn't just looking at the outside cleanliness, but also inside. So we are reminded to say, as much as we clean the outside, we also need to clean the inside. Yes.
Which is very important. And then, what are some of the things that people can do in order to clean their inside?
Okay, so in order to clean the inside, you need to let go of a lot of things. So spiritual cleanliness comes from feeling good on the inside. So you let go of certain hatred, you forgive someone, you get rid of greed, you get rid of just hating people. You know, the poets say, I just don't like this person naturally, you know, but why? So there are those things that you have to let go from the inside so that you can begin to become a better person. Because once the inside is clean, the outside itself will just come out to show itself.
And then, you know, people often neglect the spiritual aspect of cleanliness. They are always focusing on the outward appearance and whatnot. So, how can you tell that this person is clean on the inside?
So, unfortunately, it's very, very difficult to tell that the person is clean on the inside. But one way that you can tell is sometimes it's through the actions. So the actions that people portray. So maybe you're just not a kind person, you're just not a nice person. So the hurt from inside can begin to manifest like that. You don't have kind words. Have you ever met people who just say words to destroy and never to build? Well, there's always, they never find anything nice to say. They are always trying to bring someone down. So those are some of the signs that you can tell that someone isn't doing so well on the inside.
And then when you identify that this person might not be okay on the inside, what can you do as a person?
So as a person, if maybe you can help, maybe if it's someone close to you, you can maybe have a talk with them, maybe you can have a Bible sharing, maybe you just generally talk about behaviors that are not very pleasing. You can make them aware. Because there are certain times where people will do bad things and they're not aware that they are, yes, and they don't, and others don't even care. So they'll say, I've said what I've said, take it or leave it. What I say, my actions, you know, such things. So that's one way, but at a personal level, I think it's a time for self-reflection. So you do a bit of self-introspect, you check yourself. It's very important to check yourself. Check how am I doing. And sometimes you find that people who are not very nice on the inside, people are not drawn to them. So you notice that people that are very nice, people are easily drawn to them, so you find it easy to talk to them. So you check yourself, why is it that people are afraid to come to me? Or why is it that people are afraid to talk to me? So you begin to check yourself. So I think that's one way you can check if you are doing okay on the inside.
Thank you so much for that. I'm so happy that you joined us on the show. And to our viewers, please keep watching our Wednesday talk because we have so many values in store for you. Thank you.
Thank you.